Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I feel like half the day's gone already, which is probably because I've been up since about 6. So yeah, I had a physio appointment at 8:30 this morning. So went to that with, my dad came with me, and I've been referred to do, it's like a mixture between a pain management course and some Tai Chi. So it's like, yeah, a bit of both, just trying to do some like movement and exercise for like my whole body rather than just for like specific problems. I don't start that till the end of August because that's when the next course starts. But yeah, hopefully it will be helpful. It's a 7-week course, I think. So yeah, I did mention about this like sciatica type pain that's going down my back and into my leg, but I think I need to actually speak to my GP and be referred to a physio like specifically for that. So I'm going to do that at my next appointment. On the way home I filled up with petrol, so that's done. And now, well, I've come to start editing a video that I want to put up today, but when I came to my computer, well, last night I realised my weekly vlog hadn't gone up, so I came and had a look and it said it was like processing at 95%. So I was like, okay, that's fine, it'll go up. And then this morning when I've come to my computer, it was still processing at 95%. So I've had to cancel the upload and start again, which is really annoying because, yeah, I wanted the video to go up yesterday and I was hoping to put another video up today, but now if this one doesn't go up till today, I don't really want to put another one up today, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow. It's just annoying. But anyway, I'm going to start editing the next video so that it's ready. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get it finished today, so at least I can get it up tomorrow and not worry about having to finish editing it or anything. So yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the morning doing that, and then well, see how I get on. I feel like I'm flagging a bit now. It's nearly 3 o'clock and yeah, I'm ready for a nap. This morning I managed to get my next video edited, but there's no point in uploading it until my weekly vlog's gone up. So I've left that one uploading in the hope that it works this time. I've just had some lunch and now my mum and I are going to go out to Aldi and Lidl. Need to get nappies from both, but they're different nappies. So we need to get some nappies from Aldi for nappy cake that I'm making, and then we need to go to Lidl to get some nappies that we have for Noah because he has the pull-up ones now. So thankfully they're literally like next door to each other, so yeah, gonna head over there. I don't think I've ever been to Lidl. I've been to Aldi once when I was at uni just to do a story. We like went in, got what we needed and came back out again. Oh no, I have been to Aldi to buy milk as well, but I've never really been for like a proper look around, so I'm kind of intrigued to have a bit of a look. And also at Lidl because I don't think I've ever been to Lidl before, which is a bit sad really, but yeah, I'm gonna head over there now and hopefully get what we need. I am back from Aldi and Lidl. This dog is like taking up the whole blooming sofa, so I'm squished in the corner here. Oh, he's cute. You've got an itchy nose, baby. Oh. I just can't move him, he's too cute. Oh dear. You've got an itchy nose. Oh, he's all warm and snuggly. Yeah, I didn't really buy much apart from nappies at Aldi and Lidl. I had a look around and I did smell like the candles that are meant to be the Jo Malone dupes, but they didn't have all of the fragrances and I didn't really like the ones that they had, so didn't get any. Not that I need any more candles, but nah, yeah, so I'm back now. Kind of don't have a huge amount of time until I got to go out from my meeting, but I need to reapply for my driving licence because, well, everyone with a photo card licence has to reapply at some point, but mine, I've got a medical license, so I have to reapply every 3 years. That's like what happened because I had my seizure, oh god, like 4 years ago or something now. They gave me a medical license instead, so yeah, the time's come for me to reapply, so I've got a nice big old form to fill in about that, which is always fun. And I also need to renew the insurance. I have, I don't know what you call it, like, what do they call it? I don't know, they just call it a mobility insurance policy. So basically I have insurance on my electric wheelchair, so that if I'm out and about, especially like when I go up to London for hospital appointments, if it happens to like break down or anything, I've got insurance so that I'm not stuck without any help, and that's up for renewal as well. So I've got to reapply for that and sort out my driving license. So I'm going to start looking at those now, put the telly on, and then get a little bit of something to eat before I go out to my meeting. Talk to you all day. It's just been a bit of a manic one. I was up fairly early to go up to London for a hospital appointment, and it was a slightly stressful journey. So basically there was like industrial action on the railway from today until Sunday, I think. So basically all the guards have gone on strike, which meant that a lot of the trains had been cancelled. So the train that we got on was quite busy, which was fine. So we kind of got off at Clapham Junction, and the assistance people were there to get me off and took us round to the lift, because we needed to get a lift to go to another platform to get our second train. And we found that the lift had broken, and that is the only lift. So we were like, oh god, what are we going to do? Like, we're stuck on a platform. And thankfully there was a really helpful guy there. And he kind of just seemed to think really quickly, and he was like, right, I'm going to put you on the next train up to Waterloo. You can go up to Waterloo and then come back down onto a different platform at Clapham Junction, so that there's a lift that works. So we got put back on the train. He then like called ahead, so when we got to Waterloo, someone met us and took us back round to another train, because obviously our tickets didn't get us through Waterloo, so they took us back round and put us on the right train. Got the train back to Clapham Junction, and then the other guy met us there again and got us in the lift, and then it meant we could get up to like the main bit so that we could get to the right platform. A bit worried because like I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be late for my appointment, but it was fine. So we got to the other platform and then got on the train to Denmark Hill, because that's where King's College Hospital is, well, the one that we went to anyway. Yeah, so got there and we were like on time, which was good. The appointment went okay. It was to see a respiratory physiotherapist, because basically with my POTS and my asthma, apparently I have dysfunctional breathing, so I don't breathe properly. But she was really good. She kind of chatted to me about my symptoms and stuff, and then I had to kind of lie like propped up on the bed, and she was like, okay, just breathe normally, I'm just going to watch you. And whenever someone tells you they're going to watch you breathing, it's very difficult to sit there and breathe normally. But I did anyway, sat there and breathed for a bit, and then she was like, okay, I can see that like apparently I breathe like from my chest, and I breathe quite quickly. So she then like did this exercise with me where I kind of put one hand on my chest and one hand on my stomach, and then she said, right, I want you to like not move this hand, and when you breathe, move the hand on your stomach so that you're breathing from your stomach. So yeah, she's given me that exercise, and there's like a website and stuff you can look at, and I've got to go back in about 8 weeks to kind of see how I'm doing. So that's quite interesting, like just thinking about how I was breathing and the fact that I don't breathe properly. So I'll be interested to see like how I get on with doing that exercise and whether, whether it helps some of my symptoms. Because like one of the things she said was like, do you find yourself yawning all the time? And I was like, yes, all the time I'm yawning. And she's like, yeah, it's possibly because you're tired, but also because you're not breathing properly, so you're trying to take in more oxygen. So yeah, I'll be interested to see kind of how I get on in the next like 8 weeks. And then we ended up having some lunch at the hospital, at the Costa there. They had cheese scones, which I haven't seen for ages in Costa, and they are my favourite. And the guy was like, oh, would you like me to warm it up for you? I was like, yes, you cannot have a cheese scone without it being warm with butter on. So yeah, I had that for lunch, and then when we went to like leave, it was raining, so I like put all my jacket on and my bundle bean on my legs and everything. Went back to the station, went from Denmark Hill to Clapham Junction again, and then because of the industrial action, we had to wait like an hour for our next train, which was alright, like we were under shelter and stuff like that, so that was fine. And when we went to get back on the train, we saw the same guy again that had helped us before. And he was really apologetic. He was like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have got you off. Like, I knew the lift was broken. I don't know why I got you off the train when you came in. And we were like, it's fine, it's fine. He was like really helpful and really nice. And I've actually written to the train company because I found out what his name was. And I just wrote to the train company and said how helpful he'd been. And like, you know, just I was really grateful because I think, I don't know, I certainly know for me, like I'm quite quick, not quick to complain, but I'm happy to complain if I'm not happy with like the way something's done or the way something's happened. But I kind of think it's just as important if someone, you know, is really helpful or goes a bit, you know, the extra mile to actually like acknowledge that and thank them. So I just wanted to kind of pass it on to the train company and hope that he kind of, you know, gets told that, you know, I was grateful for all his help. So yeah, I got us on the train, got home, and then when we got back to the station, it was absolutely pouring with rain. And so we like crossed the car park and went to put my wheelchair back in the car, and I got out my wheelchair and like started dismantling it and stuff, and then this guy just appeared with an umbrella, and he was like, oh sorry, I was a bit slow coming over. And I was like, okay, hello, who are you? And he was like, I wanted to hold the umbrella for you so that you don't get wet while you're putting your wheelchair away. And I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. And he'd come from one of like, so the taxi rank is like opposite the disabled bays, and he'd seen us going over to the car and got out and come to hold like an umbrella over me so that I didn't get too wet while I was trying to put my wheelchair away, because it takes a little while because I have to hoist it into the car and stuff. I was just like, oh, that's so nice. Like, you know, it'd been a bit of a stressful day, and just for someone to, you know, do that, it's just, you know, it shows you there are some nice people out there. So yeah, got home and I was like, oh, I could really do with starting to write a blog post, but I just felt so crap that in the end I just sat on the sofa and fell asleep for a couple of hours. Oh, I can't see yawning, and I think that's what I needed, because I wouldn't have been able to concentrate on writing a blog post, and I was exhausted. It's you know, it's been well, I've had 2 early starts and it's been a busy day, and I just needed the sleep. So I've only just recently woken up and just sat with hot chocolate watching Hollyoaks and Coronation Street and all that jazz. I've got a Freddie on my knee down there. It's stopped raining now, but yeah, I've dried off a bit and just gonna have a quiet evening, relaxing or resting and recovering from a busy day. Is it safe to come in? Or is there a lion? Noah? Is there a lion in there? Can I come in? Hello? Jenny? Can Jenny come in? Excuse me? Oh. Sorry, I've got one mess.
Hi.
3, 2,
2.
2, 4.
Can you be a lion? What does a lion say? No? You did it a minute ago. Dancing. Pardon? Are you dancing? Whee! Oh, nice dancing, Noah. Are you counting now? Can you say 1? What comes after 1?
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. 6. You're meant to say 6. Apple. Where's your apple?
Apple.
Oh, you're so good at saying apple.
Can you find the apple in the book?
That's a high chair.
Where's the apple?
Apple. Apple.
Where is it? You point to the apple?
Apple.
Apple, where are you? Where's the apple?
Apple. Apple. What's that?
Oh.
Banana.
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 Where's the banana? Where is it? Oh. What can you see? Where's the lion? Where's the lion? Or the duck? Where's the cheese? Yeah, clever boy. Where's the grapes? Oh, fellow. You remind me of a teenager sometimes, you really do.
Ooh.
Oh, we like Jenny and Nanny's risotto. Nanny's got to put it on the spoon though.
Yeah, we're feeling a bit lazy, I think, here, aren't we?
Can you say risotto?
I should go.
Very,
Not bad.
very good.
Not bad at all.
Risotto.
He has still got some in his mouth.
Risotto,
so you
good
wait
boy.
See your face.
Yeah.
You're talking to the camera.
Say hi.
Say hi, camera. Hi. You wave to Auntie Jenny.
Look, shall I do that and then you can see?
Oh, who's that?
Noah.
Is that Noah? Looking at Noah?
Look your face.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, look, Noah's waving back. Isn't that nice?
Nice.
Nice. Good afternoon, happy Wednesday. I'm not having a very productive day. I slept until quite late. I think yesterday just kind of wiped me out. Freddie's barking at the postman. So yeah, we've got Noah, so I played a little bit with him this morning and helped with his lunch. I've just had my lunch and now I am going to go swimming because I didn't go last week and I really need to go. Just trying to find the motivation to get there, and it's just started raining, so would much rather stay inside, but yeah, I need to do it, so I'm heading off, but it's just not very nice outside. Trying to go a little bit earlier today because I really need to write a blog post, and I didn't do one last week, and because I was busy yesterday, which is when I would usually write my blog post. I didn't get a chance to do it then, so I could really do with doing one. Well, trying to do one today. Depends what time Noah gets home, and also what time he gets picked up, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to swimming now and then can get on with the rest of the day. So that is swimming done for another week. It's raining still. It's like, I thought, oh, okay, fine, I'll just go out because I'm gonna get wet anyway when I get in the pool. But then you get dried and like all sorted out, and then you come back out and you get blooming wet again. It was quite busy there today actually. There was like a lady just getting out when I went in, and then there was another man that was already in the pool. I was so used to having it on my own, it was a bit strange. And then when I came out, there was a lady, because they do physio here as well, and so there was a lady that I know from we see her a lot in Waitrose because she works there basically, and she was waiting for her physio, so I've just been having a chat with her. But now I'm going to go home, and depending, I don't know what time Noah will be back, but we'll either sort of help him or start, well, I need to put my video up for this week because I realised I hadn't done that, and then I need to start writing a blog post as well, so got a lot to do. Wow, what have you got?
Wand.
Is it a wand? Oh, hello. You look like a, what are they with the Star Wars people? Like a Jedi type thing.
Are you a Jedi?
Drop it back.
No.
Oh.
Would you like a snack?
I'm gonna get your tummy.
Take it, Noah.
I'm gonna get your tummy. Oh, he's got it, he's got it.
No, I would. Oh. Can I have it back, please?
No.
Thank you.
Oi!
Oh, coming to get you.
Ow.
Should we sit up for a snack, Auntie Jenny?
You hold it. Wow.
Turn it off. There we go. Should we put it down here for a minute and then you go sit with your snack?
Should we go sit up?
Go on. Good boy.
Oh. Up. Up. You show me where we sit. Where does Noah sit?
Down.
Sit down.
Down.
Sit down.
Down.
Sit down.
Down.
Sit down.
Sit up.
30 millimetres.
No.
You did? Oh, all right.
Let Noah measure it, maybe
It may
he'll...
have been 29.
Do you want to measure it, Noah?
You measure it then. How big is it?
No.
No.
What's that?
It's a measuring thing.
Can you measure your bowl?
Oh,
Measure
yeah.
your bowl.
How big's your bowl? Your bowl is 13.5 centimetres.
No.
All right, here we are. The ultimate. How big is his head?
How big's your head?
How big's your head? Oh no, it isn't what his head's measuring. Never mind.
Okay. Naughty Grandpa.
Naughty good.
Go no, no, no.
No. No.
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 No, no, no.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's right.
No, no, no.
Move. Show me what you want.
Still into it though.
You want that? Or do you want the other one? Oh, is it stuck? Woof woof. Woof woof. There we go. Woof woof. Oh, that's his ear. Alfie? Are you talking to Alfie? I think that's Grandpa's doing some measuring. Oh dear. Go and tell Grandpa you've just adjusted his tape measure.
Oh, has there been a problem? I was trying to measure something. Then I got...
Have you been helping?
Oh dear.
What happened?
Happy.
Alfie!
Happy.
Alfie!
Happy.
Oh, does Alfie like the dog? What are you doing? Oh, mind Alfie! Whoa!
Did you cry?
What happened? What happened? I don't know.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday. Are you blowing the candles out?
Happy birthday.
Shall we open it?
Bye-bye.
Where's the zip? Oh, right. Shall I see what I can find? Oh, Noah!
Happy birthday.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday. Oh, you're blowing the candles out.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You're so cute.
Happy birthday.
Are you blowing the candles out? Is it your birthday? Help. What do you want me to do? Pardon?
Sorry?
What do you want me to do? Do you want the knife? This one? Thank you. Good boy. It's upside down. Yeah. That's it, push it. That's it. Yay! So after Noah went, I actually managed to get a blog post written. I haven't got it up yet, but it's written. It wasn't a particularly long one, but it's one that I've been wanting to get up for a while. Sorry, this angle is not good. So anyway, I'm hoping I can get that up tomorrow. I've also got my video uploading, so I've been slightly productive today. And yeah, just had a fairly quiet evening. I'm just about to have a bath and wash my hair because I feel a bit gross after swimming. Still having a lot of problems with my back, with this like sciatica or whatever it is, and I can't decide whether to try and make an appointment with my GP or whether to try and see a chiropractor. I've never seen one before. Yeah, I just don't know what the right thing is to do. Like, I don't know, maybe I should see my GP first, and then if she can't help, then go down the chiropractor route, because obviously I would have to pay to see a chiropractor, and I'm just a little bit wary. I don't know, I think with my EDS as well, I would want someone that understood it and wasn't going to make things worse. But I just don't know whether there's much that my GP will be able to do. The only thing that I can think of is with her, if she referred me for like physio, but then it just depends what the physio could do, if anything. But I don't know, I think maybe I will try and get an appointment with her first and just see if there's any options, and then if there aren't, then I'll have to think about seeing a chiropractor or something. But I just need to do something because it hurts to walk, it hurts to sit down, it hurts to lie down, it hurts to move. And I'm used to pain, like I have pain all the time anyway, but this is extra pain, and you kind of get used to dealing with your like level of pain most of the time, and then when you put extra pain on top of it, it just gets a little bit too much. So I just need something, because, well, I mean, to be fair, there's not much that I'm doing at the moment apart from taking pain medication, because I don't know what to do. Like, I've tried sort of like self-massage and stuff like that, but I don't want to kind of make it worse or do the wrong thing. So yeah, I think I just need a little bit of advice. But yeah, I just need need to get an appointment quickly and get something done because it's driving me slightly crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go and sit in a bath and see if that just helps for a bit. And I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I have just come out of my group. I was doing alright until I got here, and then I couldn't get in the car park. I was like pressing the buzzer and no one was answering. And in the end I rang my psychotherapy reception and I was like, I can't get in. And they said, okay, let me see what we can do. And then there was a lady in the car behind me who was actually a member of staff, and she came over and she was like, I'm not meant to do this, but I'm going to let you in. So she put her thing on her card on the barrier and opened it for me, which was really quite nice. But yeah, group was good. Everyone was there and we had a good chat, so that was nice. And now I'm going to go home. I'm not very awake today. I'm finding it kind of hard to concentrate and to stay awake, but I need to wake up to drive home. We've got Noah, although this morning Richard took him to the barber's, not to get his hair cut because he hasn't got enough, but just to kind of put him in that situation so that he starts to get used to it. And then they were going to go and get him some shoes, so I don't know when he'll be back, but he's coming back for lunch, so he may well be back by the time we get there. So I'm going to head off now and yeah, see if he's there. Ideally I want to try and get my blog post up that I wrote yesterday, and then I would quite like to start editing my weekly vlog, but I'm going to just play it by ear and see how the day goes. Are you having a picnic? Pardon? Are you having a picnic? Alfie? You got Ellie? Oh! What is that?
You eating your cheese?
Oh, apple. Is that nice? Oh, careful. Alfie will eat it. Right, Noah, if you're going to eat an apple, you need to stand still. Do you not like it?
No, probably just got this.
No.
Do you have some more? Do you want me to help you? Like this?
Do you want some more?
There you go.
No, I'll just have Jenny's stick.
Owie.
Owie.
Owie. Owie.
Right, Noah,
There you go.
are we going to go to the park?
No.
Daddy,
No.
we're going to the park, aren't we? Noah, are we going to the park? Are we going to go on the swings?
Is it going right?
I hope not. We're going on the swings? Yeah?
I know I let you down. I made the same mistake. I am the worrying kind, resting my life away. Be here, you know I really want you to stay. Later, when you then go, you will somehow still remain. Remember the time I told you the way that I felt, that I'd be lost without you and never find myself. Patience, let's do the numbers before we judge. Someday, all of this mess will only make us laugh. So find me at the rainbow's end, and we climb right up to the top again. sometimes I can feel your lips on mine. Lovers be lost, but we will stay on a solid ground. This time, it is for real in another way. Will you?
The last time I filmed was when we were at the park with Noah, so we only stayed there for about half an hour because he was getting quite tired. So he had a little play on like the slide and the swings, and then we went to look in the pond to see if there were any ducks again, and there weren't. It was really cute. He was like standing on the edge with like Becca holding on to him, and he was like going, duckies, duckies. And then like when we say like, oh, they're not here, he would like pretend to snore as if they had gone to sleep. So yeah, that was cute. And then we brought him home and put him down for a nap, and then I got him up about an hour later. So while he was asleep, what did I do? Oh, I put my blog post up, and then started editing my weekly vlog, got him up and played for a little bit, and then Richard picked him up at about 3:45, so earlier than normal, which was, well, it was helpful for me because it then meant that I had a decent amount of time, so I've done quite a lot of editing to my weekly vlog now, although obviously it meant we didn't have a song with Noah, so like pluses and minuses, but yeah, I've done a fair amount of editing, and then I came downstairs and fell asleep on the sofa for a bit, which is just a habit of mine, you probably have noticed. Ended up getting woken up by Freddie actually, who was barking at a cat out of the window, so that was quite helpful because otherwise I would have slept too long. And yeah, I've just had a chilled out evening. Tomorrow I have absolutely no plans for, like, I don't have any appointments or anything like that, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's been a busy week and I'm tired. So my plan is that I would like to do some filming tomorrow. I just haven't quite decided what I want to film yet. This is where I need to get more organised with planning. Like, I've got like loads and loads of different ideas all like written down, and I do have like my planner, and I really am trying to keep it up to date. I just need to plan a little bit further ahead because otherwise I'm getting to, like, you know, tomorrow, which is going to be a filming day, and I haven't actually decided what I want to film yet. I've got a couple of ideas, but yeah, it would be good to like have them already kind of set in stone so that I just like go into the day knowing exactly what I need to be filming. But yeah, if you've got any like videos you want to see, please do let me know, because although I've got a lot of ideas, it's also good to like hear other ideas that I might not kind of come up with, so do always let me know. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to do a little bit of thinking tonight and hopefully kind of get some ideas planned so that at least I know tomorrow what I'm going to be doing. But for now I am going to get into my pyjamas, I'm going to make a cup of tea, I'm going to watch some YouTube and just have a quiet evening. Good afternoon, happy Friday. I've had a very uneventful morning. I slept until quite late, and I'm still feeling pretty tired, to be honest, but I have put some makeup on and I'm going to film, well, I'm going to try and film a couple of videos, maybe 3, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Tried to put my mascara on just now and it just went everywhere, all over my face. I was like, why can I not even put mascara on properly? So I've just been like trying to like mop it up with makeup remover, so I'm hoping that it looks alright now. But yeah, gonna try and get a couple of videos filmed and then probably have a late lunch because I was up so late with and having breakfast and stuff. So it's actually quite warm today. At the moment I've got this top on, which I got from Tesco's. It's like a little, I don't know what you call it, it's got like 3/4 length sleeves, and it's kind of that sort of, I don't know, do you call it cheesecloth material? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, it's quite warm and it's set to get hotter next week, which I can just about cope with it being this warm, but when it gets hotter I don't cope so well, especially because my room's in the attic. It gets really hot and my body doesn't really cope with heat particularly well because I can't regulate my temperature properly. So I'm not massively looking forward to like really hot weather, but the sunshine's nice anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna close my computer down because it's too noisy when I film and get some videos filmed. I don't really feel like I'm making huge amounts of progress today. I filmed one video this morning and I've just been having a bit of lunch, and I really need to go back and film another video now, but I just have absolutely no motivation. I'm not sure if I've got a UTI because I'm in a lot of pain and keep needing the loo, basically. Sorry, too much information probably. So I'm going to do a sample and get it sent down to the doctors because I just don't feel brilliant. So I don't know if that's why I'm kind of struggling a bit more, but I really want to get another video filmed. Like, now that I've got everything set up, I don't want to waste my like makeup and energy of putting everything up. So I'm going to go upstairs now, I think, and try and get that other video filmed. I was quite hot this morning and now I'm really not. I'm a bit cold. So yeah, this is so British, isn't it, talking about the weather, but it's definitely meant to get hotter next week. But yeah, I'm just not getting on very well. So yeah, that's about all of today. It's going to be really interesting for you.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.
Does anyone else that film YouTube videos find this? That whenever you're going to go and sit down and film a video, someone somewhere decides to use a noisy power tool right when you want to film your videos. Like, it's really pretty quiet where I live most of the time, but every time I sit down to film a video, someone wants to cut their grass or cut up logs with a chainsaw or cut the bushes with a like bush cutter thing. I don't even know what they're called. I've come to sit out in the garden for a bit because I have now finished my filming. Please excuse the plane that seems to be circling our house. We live quite near an airport, like not a big airport, just a little one, but you get planes and stuff coming over. So yeah, I just thought, because I've been inside all day, I thought I'd come and sit out here because it's so nice. I've had a message from the doctors to say that I do have another infection, so they're going to put me on another lot of antibiotics. I am seriously fed up of antibiotics. This is my 4th lot now since, well, probably over the last couple of months, but needs must. So yeah, finished my filming and just come to sit out here. I absolutely love our garden in the summer, like spring and summer. There's like so many flowers coming out. We've got like steps that come up to the grass and there's roses like either side and it smells amazing. And yeah, it's just nice. It's nice and peaceful, apart from the odd plane going over. And I like watching like the bees and butterflies and stuff like that out here. It's just really nice. So I'll show you a few of the flowers we've got because I think we've got some different ones from when I last showed you. This may not be for everybody, but I love a good flower, so I thought I'd just show you some of them. So this is going to be Jenny's rough guide to flowers because my flower knowledge isn't that great, but we've got this one here. I don't know what it is. I'll have a look in a minute and see if I can find a label, but the bees seem to like it. There's loads of them like buzzing around. Can you see this one here? And it's got huge and it's got so many like gorgeous flowers on it. Let me show you a close-up because then you might be able to tell me what it is. So yeah, this is what the flowers look like. They've got like little white bits on them, but when they're all together they look really pretty, and as I said, the bees seem to love them. Right, over here is where it starts to get a bit more interesting because we have a whole load of roses. So we've got this one which looks like it's going to be like orange when it's like in bud, but then it comes out into these like yellowy flowers which are really pretty. We've then got this one down here which has got these like really pretty kind of pinky yellowy flowers, So that's quite nice. And then this one up here is absolutely covered in these like bright pink, beautiful flowers. So that's the ones to the left of the steps. And then we've also got ones like up here as well to the right. So I think that's why you can just smell them as you come up the steps. So I'll just show you the ones that are up here. So this side is much more pink. So we've got this one, which has got these like fairly light pink flowers on it. Then we've got, I'm trying to see where they start and finish. This one's got much more like, I don't know, big, they're quite big flowers, like fluffy flowers. I don't know what you would call them. I think there's 3, I can't even work it out actually. No, there are only 2 roses here. Yeah, so those are both pink ones. You've also got some in the front garden which look pretty nice. And then we've still got the foxgloves, which are doing okay. These ones over here aren't looking so good. They got completely battered when we had that rain like earlier this week and last week, unfortunately. So they're looking a little bit sorry for themselves, which is a shame because they were looking really nice. But these ones are still doing pretty well. And then over here we've got like some purple flowers. Oh god, any gardeners watching this are gonna hate me for how terrible I am. Oh no, my peony is we have one flower on the peony and it is not looking good, which is a shame because the look, it's huge. I'm surprised it hasn't got more buds on it, but yeah, it's not looking too happy, that peony. I'm not sure if we're getting any more. Actually, there's some, I think there's some sweet peas down there, and we did have a clematis, but because we had the fence redone, the clematis isn't looking as good as it was, unfortunately. So there we go, a little flower tour of my garden. It's made me laugh actually, because one of the first videos that I put up on YouTube was a garden tour. Don't go and find it, it was terrible. But I was going around like showing you some of the flowers, and it just reminded me of that. So yeah, am I going back like however many years to garden tours again? But no, I don't know, I love flowers and I love our garden, so I thought I would share it because I know there must be other people that enjoy looking at gardens and stuff. And yeah, hopefully as like summer goes on we'll get some more flowers. I will show you the ones out the front at some point, because one of them is like quite a special rose. I bought it when one of my friends died, and it flowers every year and it's beautiful. So it's really nice to see that going again. And there's a couple of others out there that are really pretty as well, but for now I'm just going to sit out here for a bit and enjoy listening to the birds singing and the bees buzzing. Hello, I have been having quite a lazy Saturday morning, but now I am ready and dressed. So it's taken me a while, and I'm going to go through this set of drawers that you're sitting on at the moment. I've done my wardrobe, I've done my chest of drawers that was in my like cubby hole. This is the last like big bit that I need to do sort of clothes wise. I do have a couple of other bits of clothes down in my office and a little drawer in here, which I might do today. I'll see how I go, but yeah, I'm gonna do these. It's quite warm. I think it's like 21 today or something, but it's not too hot up here, hopefully. Well, I'll see. I may change my mind when I start doing my tidying, but at the moment it's manageable, and it's going to get hotter next week. It's going to go up to like 30, 31 at the weekend, next weekend, which is going to be hot. So there's no way I'll be able to do anything next weekend, so I just thought I will try and do some stuff now and just see how I go, because there's just so much more I want to do in my room, sort of tidying away and sorting out and stuff like that. So I want to kind of try and make the most of the time that I've got. So yes, I'm gonna get on with these drawers and hopefully it won't take too long. I guess I should probably show you a before. I will just show you this side of the room because I don't think you get to see it much. So hang on, let me go around. So basically, excuse the mess. So you've got my bed here, this stuff here I need to sort out. I've got my TV there at the moment. I don't like it the way you can see all the wires, but I don't quite know what else to do because that's where the TV point is. So yeah, I've got a little chest of drawers here that hasn't got clothes in it. I've got a filing cabinet here. At the moment I've got a space there, which is where my desk used to be. And then over here I've got the Velux window, which is open. I need to sort out this area because I don't like that. And then I've got the bookshelf, which has mostly got college work and stuff on it, which again needs sorting. And then I've got this chest of drawers here. Again, it needs tidying, and I've got my notice board up there. But I kind of want to have a little bit of a shift around. I'm not going to do it now. Possibly put that chest of drawers there if it will fit, because I really would like to get a little dressing table, and that would kind of be quite a good place to have it, because it's kind of dark in here today because I've got to have all the blinds pulled down because it's warm. But usually you'd get like the light coming through, and that would be quite a nice place to like sit and do your makeup. So that's kind of my thinking, but that's not what I'm doing today. So this chest of drawers, I don't even know what's in here. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. So I've got stuff in that one. This is like all my Disney and like, what do you call these, like slogan top type things in there. And here I've just got a mixture of things like leggings, jeans, shorts, and a few like t-shirt and jumper things. Then in this one, oh, this is a bit random at the moment because it's some of the stuff that I moved when I did my other chest of drawers, so like jumpery bits. In this one, it's quite empty at the moment. I've got a few cardigans and a couple of hoodies. And then in the bottom, I have got some pyjamas. So I'm kind of happy with the bottom one because I did that not long ago, and I know that it's all stuff that I will wear, so I'm possibly going to leave that one as it is. But the rest of them definitely need just a sorting out and checking that it's still stuff that I'm going to use, and yeah, maybe like trying to put it in the way I did the other ones, where they're sort of like all standing up so that you can see. So I will let you know how I get on. Right, so this is where we are so far. Got quite a lot of clothes on the bed. I have emptied this drawer, and this drawer. I think I've only got rid of like 2 things, but I think I did these drawers like more recently than like the wardrobe in the other drawers. So a lot of the stuff in there is stuff that I want to keep, basically. I was kind of hoping I could get rid of some stuff, but this is how it is, and I don't want to get rid of stuff that, you know, I'm going to wear or that is nice. So yeah, I'm going to go down and have some lunch now and then come back up and carry on. So I've got a little helper with me this afternoon because he didn't like being downstairs on his own because everyone's out. So he doesn't normally come upstairs, but I don't know how long he'll last up here. It'll probably be until he hears something and goes and barks at it again, but he's just having a little look around, aren't you, mate? You come to help me? Yeah, I don't think he's going to be any help, but at least if he's up here, it'll be quiet. Right, I am pretty much done. So we've got this drawer. I've tried to do some standing up like this, but some of the stuff is just impossible. Like I've got cover-ups and stuff that just will not stand up. So those are cover-ups, and then like some shirts there. I've tried to like organise everything. Then this is all like Disney, Harry Potter, zebra, unicorn, t-shirt kind of things. In here, again, I haven't stood them up because it just wasn't working. So I've got coloured jeans, then like black and blue jeans, leggings, and sort of like pretty trousers and stuff, and then more leggings, and then a few pairs of shorts, including these Mickey Mouse cherry and watermelon ones from Primark. Next drawer down is all like not big jumpers, but sort of like sweaters and smaller jumpers and like long sleeved t-shirt type things. The only thing I find with standing them up, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, is that they like catch when you're trying to shut the drawer. So do let me know if I'm going wrong here. And then this one is some more sweatshirts, hoodies, and then like slightly bigger jumpers. And I haven't touched the bottom one because that's pyjamas and I'm happy with that. And it looks much better over here. All the Primark bags have finally gone, thank God. This stuff I'm going to take down to my office because I'm going to try and put some of that down there when I've tidied up in there. I still need to go through this drawer thing here, but that's not going to take very long. I'm not doing that today because I'm hot and I'm out of energy, and yeah. And then I also need to just hang, so this stuff that's still hanging on my wardrobe, I just need to sort through and decide whether it's actually going in the wardrobe or if it's going in like these drawers or something. But overall I think it's looking better. I'm getting there slowly. I've been watching Toy Story 2 on the telly, which I love. And yeah, now I'm going to go downstairs and watch that for a bit, and then we are going out to like a fundraising thing with our church. They're doing like an evening thing with a meal and like a game show type thing, so we're going out to that. So it's coming to the end of July and I'm having my first ice lolly of the year. I've gone for one of the watermelon ones because they're lush. So yeah, just cooling down with this before we head out. Sunday. I have been to church this morning, got back and done a few bits and bobs. I'm just going to do a little bit of editing. Oh, these things on my... I hate these things, but I don't like to cut them off because they help hang stuff up. But they're a right pain. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of editing now before I have some lunch. We've got my grandma coming over for dinner, and hopefully my brother and sister-in-law David and Emma are going to come as well. Unless Emma goes into labour, which is quite a possibility because we are getting very near to her due date. So yeah, kind of playing it by ear, I think. So it'll be nice to see them though. It's my dad's birthday on Tuesday, so we're going to start celebrating today just because we'll have my grandma and everyone round. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you.
Ready?
Make a wish.
Don't do it. You're very
No, it's because...
Just wanted to come on and end the vlog. We have had a really nice like family evening. David and Emma managed to come over. We had my grandma, and we did a birthday cake for my dad because David and Emma and grandma won't be able to come on Tuesday. So that was quite nice, and we just sat and chatted and laughed, and we always seem to get silly when we get together. It's just, yeah, it's nice. So yeah, it's been a nice chilled out day. I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you have and you want to see more, please do give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you've been up to this week, and also let me know if there's any other videos that you would like to see, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!